Their idea of the solar system was very different from ours because it put the Earth in the middle, not the Sun. This theory was discovered by a man named Ptolemy, and he lived in ancient Greece. For many years, his theory of outer space satisfied people because it explained what they saw every night.
Each night they saw stars and planets in one position and one place per night. Every night the stars stayed in their position but changed places in the sky, while the planets changed place and position altogether. So Ptolemy thought that the Earth was in the center of everything, and the planets orbited around the Earth.
Nicholas Copernicus was one of the world's greatest astronomers of his time. Many of his theories were far beyond his era. He was not only an astronomer, but a mathematician, physician, governor, diplomat, and economist. He was born on February 19, 1473, in Thorn, Poland. He was the son of a prosperous merchant, but when his father died, he lived with his uncle, who was a bishop. Thus, Copernicus had strong beliefs and ties to the Catholic Church. His uncle influenced him to go to the University of Krakow. Copernicus quietly accumulated documents and arguments about celestial bodies. He eventually created the book on revolutions of the heavenly spheres. This book challenged the geocentric theory. In this theory, it said that the Earth did not move and it was the center of the universe. It was created by Ptolemy almost 2,000 years before. This theory was accepted by the Catholic Church. Copernicus knew that this theory was incorrect. He believed and developed the heliocentric theory. In this theory, the Sun was the center of the universe. The Earth and the other planets just revolved around it in orbits. Also, the Earth rotated itself on its axis. This theory opposed the Catholic Church. Copernicus, being a devout Catholic, didn't publish his book, so he wouldn't go against the Church and face many heresy charges.
A Polish clergyman, Nicholas Copernicus, noticed that the calculations needed to predict the positions of the planets in the sky would be simplified if he assumed that the Sun, rather than the Earth, were at the center of the universe.
For decades after his book, most astronomers simply suspended judgment. The reason was that there was no observational evidence that the Earth moved. In fact, it seemed almost silly that the Earth moved.
In the Copernican system, the Earth was never still. It had two separate motions, revolving around the Sun each year and spinning on its axis once each day.
The thing that Copernicus suggested just made him really the laughing stock of Europe, because he was saying here is the Earth is actually whizzing round at a huge speed, about 700 or 800 miles an hour. That's just going round on its axis, and in addition it's going round the Sun at about 30 miles a second. I mean, they were saying this is just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, look at the ground, it's as solid as you can see. Clearly the Earth is not moving. Nothing could be more obvious than the fact that the Earth isn't moving.